Explorer reporting.
It's now not the walk, but run against the clock. So guys, I'm like 6.25 miles from the start, including 2 additional miles I wasted on these, flooded fields. And I am like 2 hours 40 minutes behind, so it will be a race, definitely, and let's see what I can make out of it. I actually, as you see, I sat for the very first time since the beginning. I think it's time for a little breakfast. I mean, the second breakfast, whatever you call it. I need to eat. And I need to drink some Coke. I usually don't drink Coke, but Coke is excellent for this situation.
Go, go, go! So it begins.
And guys, we have just passed the so-called Wolf Bridge, and I can tell you that the guy in the taxi actually warned me of wolves. Hey, wolves, here I come. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the forest,
go, go, go!
So guys, we are approximately 10 miles from the start, more or less in the middle of nowhere. I'll let you see. Here is the road to nowhere, here is the road to nowhere, here is the road to nowhere, and this is where I come from. At the last checkpoint we were 2 hours 38 minutes down to schedule. I am estimating at the next checkpoint at 11.75 miles to be 2 hours 30 minutes down, approximately. And I bet you were thinking that I'm here to enjoy the views. No, I'm going and I'm calculating and I'm thinking about the time, about the next mark, about the previous mark, about how to keep the tempo, because if I hurry too much I will never go anywhere, or I will be dead for the next week. And this is my improvised sit, where I sit and rest my legs. Where I sit and rest my legs for another 2 minutes? 2 minutes 30 seconds at most. Well, let's just say I'm a calculator with legs.
Just go, okay? Just go.
And this sign means a strict protection area. Such an excursion presents a wonderful opportunity for the biologist. And also I would like to point out that
Go, go, go!
So guys, we are at the next mark, and I thought I will be here at plus 230, but due to some circumstances of the physiological nature, I'm here at plus 242, so I think I will have to hurry up. And it's a little pity that I will not stop here. Would you like to spend the night in here? Me neither, at this temperature. It's, I think, 30 Fahrenheit? Sort of. Well, you might be wondering why I'm walking alone. Well, the reason is simple. Well, I don't want any smartass to accompany me and then tell me, seeing this plot. You cannot pass! Well, I couldn't pass, actually. It was my experience. And this one, I think it's called oak. It might be several hundred years old. And by the way, guys, we have passed the midway. It's at the moment better to go forward instead of returning to the starting point. I guess I will have to do it. During the occupation there were a lot of partisans in here. The sign says unknown soldier died on September 39. So apart from the nature, this place is also full of history. And if you are the historian, didn't I tell you to go? 8 more miles to go. This is the good news. The bad news, or not so good news, is that we have approximately 1.5 hours of lights remaining. So I won't be finishing this one with the natural light, definitely. What's the big deal? I have my own light. So guys, this is the penultimate stop. We are about 6 miles from the target, and I would like to tell you, while I'm referring to light so often, 2.5 miles from here there is a swamp.
Our swamp?
And I don't know if this swamp is passable. If it's not, we have to go extra 2.5 miles, and I think we have some 45 minutes before it will be totally dark. There is a 13th century settling over there, but we are not going to see anything at this light, so it's about a mile until the swamp reveals whether it's friendly today or it's really not friendly. 17:15 or 5 p.m. 15 at the moment, and we have finally reached the swamp passage, and here it is. This is the swamp passage. It looks okay at the moment. I mean, there is a high chance that we are going to make it. If you were to force your way through the swamp, the first rule is don't. Just don't. Unless you are 100% sure what you are doing. Like in this place. You see? Or in this place. See? This is water, I think. And looks kind of stable. If you are not 100% sure, just don't do it unless you have someone with you that is ready and really keen on get drowned on your behalf. Luckily, we have the bridge over the dangerous place, and the bridge is good. So I think our chances just increased. And I want also to tell you that this is the high time to escape from this forest, because I have just seen the wild boars. The wild boars are not a problem if you have 100 level of sneak and 100 level of archery. It's no problem, but let me remind you that this actually only resembles a Skyrim, and in fact it is not Skyrim, so I cannot guarantee your safety if you rely entirely on these two Skyrim skills. We are lucky that the temperature is so low, because if it is over 35 we won't be able to make it through here, because everything here will be just mud, swampy mud. As you see, I'm working my heart out to get this name of a swamp troll.
An ogre?
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
So one of the perils of walking through the forest in the complete darkness is that you actually see a lot of roads that are in fact not there. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Well, am I lucky? Yes, definitely lucky to find it. Lucky me. Okay guys, it's 6 p.m. 30 and I think I have lost the track, so for me it's better to return a couple of miles back to see where it went. Alright, kidding. Civilization. Finally. I made it! So guys, I think I'm done for today. Comment hardcore if you appreciate the effort. Comment hint if you want me to do a video on how do I do this. And leave me a like, subscribe if you will. See you, bye.